is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. Pele. A very good morning to one and all present here for one of the biggest day in any student's life, their graduation ceremony. We at Biocon Academy have been busy learning the new ropes of education and ensuring the best for our students. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic situation, we conducted 4 batches of our Biosciences program, 2 batches of our Quality Control Analytical, and 1 batch of our Applied Industrial Microbiology program. The functional visits and the practical training sessions were also covered into a near real-life experience training to further accentuate the experience of virtual learning. In spite these trying times, we were successful in launching the first batch of our new certificate program in Global Regulatory Affairs in partnership with JASIS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysore. Pandemic taught us a lot. And in addition to all the lessons learned, we gathered that there is no such alternative to classroom learning. Hence, to introduce some amount of normalcy in our routines and practicing all the necessary safety measures, we were able to bring the students of AIM Batch 7, QCA Batch 3, and the Biosciences Batch 18 and 19 to visit Biocon Academy premises and Biozine for 2 weeks for their practical training and inducing that missing peer learning. With that, I welcome Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, Chief Managing Director, Biocon Limited, and Chief Mentor, Biocon Academy, Biocon and Biocon Biologics Senior Leadership Team, our education partners, KGI, BITS Pilani, and Ramaiah College of Arts, Science and Commerce, our training partners, Thermo Fisher Scientific, Biozine, Narayana Rudale, and Ramanan. And a very warm welcome to all of you of the graduated batches of Biocon Academy ambassadors. This setting may not be an ideal one where you or we would have wanted to hold the graduation ceremony, but the situation calls for it. And believe me, we at Academy were more than eager to hold the ceremony in whichever way possible. So here we are today. Though this ceremony is of virtual nature and I may not be able to see all of you face to face, yet standing here hosting the ceremony gives me a rush of memories associated with each and one of you. The batches present here today are a mix of the normal and the new normal ones. And we know all kinds of challenges faced by both the methodologies followed for these batches. But what keeps us going is your love, your support, and the flow of applications we get every season of admissions. And today, to see here you as a former student and now an employee working in prestigious organization across adds to our pride and gives that impetus to do more and to do better. With that, let's move on to the very first speaker of the day. As a young professional, strong and independent women have always inspired me. And our next persona is no different. As one of the opening lines from her interview said, she came, she saw, and she conquered. And she truly did. From her humble beginnings to the current grandeur of her dream, vision, and passion, her relentless efforts to make it out there. She's an inspiration to many trying to make it on their own. And I feel immensely lucky to have listened to her up close and personal. She's a pioneer in the biotech and the healthcare field. She's a proud recipient of 2 of India's highest civilian honors, the Padma Shri in 1989 and the Padma Bhushan in 2005. Last year, she was conferred with EY World Entrepreneur of the Year 2020 award. She has also been appointed as the Vice Chair of the US-India Business Council in the year 2021. She is none other than our very own Dr. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, Chief Managing Director, Biocon, and Chief Mentor, Biocon Academy. Unfortunately, she could not make it to the event, but we do have a video messaging from her. Could we please have the video?
Hi, I'm sorry I'm not with you in person, but these are surreal times and virtual graduation ceremonies are now becoming quite the norm. So let me start by congratulating the graduating classes of the Biocon Academy, of which I know there are many. I do know that the Biocon KGI certificate program in Biosciences are graduating several batches, batch 15, 16, 17, and 18. I do know that the KGI certificate program in clinical development is graduating batch 2. And this is a very, very important program that I'm sure people are going to appreciate in times to come. The BITS Biocon certificate program in applied industrial microbiology is also graduating batches 6 and 7. And the Biocon Ramaiah certificate program in quality control, analytical, is also graduating batch number 2. So I do believe that this is an extremely important commencement ceremony that I'm very pleased to attend virtually. And I do believe that this is also a testimony of Biocon Academy and the contribution it is making to skill development in our country. I'm very happy that the KGI Bioscience program has 109 candidates who are going to be graduating. This is a huge number that we are actually contributing by way of skill development for the biotech sector. And I'm delighted that, we've had a very good, participation in terms of women, where 82 of the 109 graduating, colleagues are actually women, and 27 of them are male colleagues. And I'm also happy that we've had 9 from Malaysia. So all in all, I'm sure that these are graduates who are being absolutely pursued by the industry. We have a 100 placement track record till date, and it will continue to be that way in the years to come. The batch 2 of the clinical development program that we have partnered KGI in is also very, very important. We have 13 students who are graduating, and all have been placed in multiple companies, such as, of course, GVK Bio, Biocon BBL, MMS Holdings, and Syngene. And I think this is going to be, again, a very, very important program, given the fact that India is now becoming a very, very attractive and an important destination for clinical research. And it is these kind of programs who are going to help us to augment our skills in clinical research and clinical development. So I really congratulate all of you. Again, we've had 100% placement, and there's no surprise in that. Now, coming to the BITS Biocon program in microbiology, again, 40 candidates are graduating. As you know, again, this is a very, very important area for biotechnology, for biosciences in general, and for pharmaceutical manufacturing in general. Microbiology is now becoming a very, very key area in many ways. Of course, as you know, microbiomes are becoming very important as a research and product development area. And of course, the whole quality system when it comes to bioburden, microbial contamination in fermentation industries, etc., is becoming a very, very key area. So I think this is a call out to all microbiologists. Your time has arrived, just like the time has arrived for biotech and for vaccines and for infectious diseases, which were ignored all this time. So I would say that this is a very exciting program, a very important program, and a huge job opportunity is going to be created from these kind of programs. And, again, I think we've seen a huge participation by female candidates. In the microbiology candidate, we've had actually 29, women who have participated in this program, and 11 men. Again, it's a very high placement success rate. And finally, the Ramaiah certificate program in quality and analytical services. I think 18 students are graduating. And again, I think we have seen a very strong placement in various biotech companies. So I just think that these are very exciting times, and I wish every one of you all success in your pursuit. We at Biocon definitely would like to focus on all these programs, develop the skills, and provide you with great job opportunities across every part of this biotech ecosystem. So, with that, I would like to conclude by again congratulating all of you and wish you a great future in the biotech sector. India is aspiring to become a very important biotech destination. We're already seeking leadership in many parts of biotechnology, from vaccines to biosimilars to novel biologics, and of course, fermentation derived small molecules. So I think every one of you has a lot to look forward to, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you for that warm and encouraging message, ma'am. Moving on to our next segment. Performing your best in every assignment, test, and every exam is no cakewalk. And to celebrate your achievements, we have our next segment for all our gold medalists for all the batches. Starting with our Bioscience batch. Our gold winner for batch 15, Megha Bedi. Our gold winner for batch 16, Siddhita. Batch 17. And this is for the very first time we have joint toppers from this batch, Priyam Singh and Ayush Tomar. Batch 18, Mukund. Moving on to our microbiology batch, a gold winner for batch 6, Vanupriya. Batch 7, Adrija. Next, our clinical development CDP batch, Arvind Nambiar. Congratulations to one and all. We request all the gold medalists to collect the medals at a later stage. Please do let us know beforehand as to when you will be coming to collect the same. Those just brought back a lot of memories, those names. These batches of bioscience, like all, have been very special to us. Each batch brings its own flavor to its class, but some of these batches, being the pandemic batches, had their own challenges. But the sheer grit and perseverance taught us so much. They took the knowledge, and yet we learned from them. So let's relive all those memories once more. Can we please have the memory video for the Bioscience batch, please? That was really moving. All right, moving on to the next speaker of our day. I have often introduced him as an energetic person with a contagious laughter. He's our very own Dr. Sheldon Schuster, President, Keck Graduate Institute, or as we fondly call him, Shelly. Sadly, he too couldn't make it to the event, but we do have a video message from him congratulating you all on your big day. Can we please have the message, please?
Welcome, Biocon Academy graduates. Today is a special day as it marks your graduation from the KGI Biocon Academy Certificate Program. I am honored to be able to celebrate your graduation today. Congratulations to all of you. I would like to extend a special welcome and an enormous thanks to the faculty, staff, administrators, and all other personnel who have worked so hard to ensure your success. It requires everyone to work together, and there is but no question that the complexity of an international cooperative program is extensive. But the goodwill, the ability to organize and mentor, and the dedication to your learning has enabled our joint program to be remarkably successful. But without the superb team on both sides, we would not be here today. Indeed, because of this program and our enthusiasm for working with Biocon and the Academy, we all mark as close friends, our colleagues and collaborators. And we hope that very soon we can renew our friendship in person and share our goodwill. I miss you all. This has certainly been a strange and challenging year for all of us. It is an understatement to say that you have persevered in a circumstance unlike any other in recent history. You will forever mark the timestamp of your lives with before and after the global pandemic. It is important that we recognize your commitment to your careers and to the ability to use science to save the world. You were brave enough, regardless of the circumstances, to step into the industry that can help fix so many of the issues the world is currently facing. As well, you can prevent the consequences for the next crisis. I am grateful for your commitment and dedication to the Biocon Academy, as we can now look to you to make the world a better place. The Biocon Academy has trained you to empower biotechnology advances and to build a promising career to make a difference in the everyday lives of all of us. That is a privilege not available to everyone. The certificate programs were designed to bridge the gap between academic knowledge and industrial applications, as well as to provide habits of mind and perspective to evaluate and understand what must be done to detect, to prevent, and to treat illnesses that plague our world. You are positioned for advancement within India's rapidly growing biopharma sector through exposure to international course material, mentorship from experienced faculty, and interaction with industry experts. You have earned a place in the most honorable of endeavors. Because of the heavily science-based curriculum you have mastered, you will work on such cutting-edge technologies as gene editing, precision medicine, immunological cancer treatments, advanced vaccine strategies, and stem cells, just to name a few. And there is no doubt that these exciting technologies will provide immense benefit to those in need. But at the same time, I ask you to be the reliable science leaders in your communities and families. You have the tools and the credibility because of your educational opportunity to educate people with facts and science so that uninformed practices and beliefs do not take root. I urge you also to be involved in policy decisions, both locally and nationally, especially because your work as a scientist will directly impact society. The Biocon Academy was born to transform the face of the biotechnology industry in India. By enrolling in and completing your certificate, I am proud to name you an alumnus of KGI and the Biocon Academy. You join the ranks of those who came before you and will help pave the way for future scientists to join you in the biotechnology industry. but know that Biocon and KGI are here for you throughout your careers. The vast alumni network is the bridge between your academics and your industry experience. I urge you to connect with other Biocon Academy graduates and with other KGI alumni to share and exchange information and enable each other together to find solutions to the enormous and complex problems of society. With your graduation today from the Biocon KGI certificate program, you move from being a student to becoming a future leader in the biotech field. I wish you all the luck in your journey moving forward, but I know that your hard work, your dedication, and your passion to do good will propel your success. On behalf of all of KGI and the Biocon Academy, hearty congratulations and our wish for your success.
Thank you for that lovely message, Shelley. It was really heartwarming. Moving on to our next segment, we will now be presenting the certificates to our Bioscience students. Bioscience Batch 15, Aditi, Akansha, Anand, Aparna, Atika, Brishti, Deepika, Divya, Divya Mahesh, Elton, Grishma, Joanne, Kajol, Megha, Mohammad Fauzi, Nevin, Nushazareen Binti, Pavitra, Prachi, Rutira, Sahiti, Sanskriti, Sasha, Shireen, Shivani, Stuti, and Tithi. Congratulations, batch 15. Well done. Moving on to batch 16. Anjali, Ankita, Anna, Anuja, Anup, Arjun, Brinda, Dilina, Daniel, Go, Harshita, Jayanti, Kavya, Krishna, Lal Krishna, Lisa, Muhammad Shafiq, Nainika, Nandini, Noor Kavya, Raksha, Siddhata, Sukirti, Saida, Valista, Vikneshwaran, Yasmin, and Zishan. Congratulations, batch 16. Job well done. Batch 17, Asim, Anju, Arnab, Arunima Chakrabarti, Arunima Kumar, Ashmita, Ayush, Dibya, Gitanjali, Kirtana, Pankaj, Pragati, Pragya, Priyam, Rajata, Rakhi, Ramya, Rashmi, Sanskriti, Sarvat, Sashi, Savneet, Sneha, Shri Vishal, and Shri Vidya. Congratulations, batch 17. Job well done. Moving on to our next batch of Bioscience batch 18. Adya Shakti, Abhirami, Akshay, Amirta, Aarti, Bandana, Catherine, Chaitanya, Famina, Harishmita, Hema Priya, Himanshu, Jeevita, Mahima, Meenakshi, Minu Mary, Mukund, Omkar, Purna, Prasit, Rupa, Shayan, Siddhakam, Sitara, Swapnila, Swaroop, Tanvi, and Vignesh. Congratulations to you, batch, as well. Very well done. All right. Moving on to our next batch. I have something very special to share about this one. Usually, when a batch is over, as a ritual, I would go around the class to prep for the next batch. And as I was going around, I saw this big booklet, perhaps their project, with a post-it on it which said, "From CDP batch 2 to the next batch." And that got etched in my memory. So we have a small memory that will perhaps take you all CDP students down the memory lane and take you back to the days spent at Academy. Can we please have the video for the CDP batch? I hope that was a good walk down the memory lane. All right, moving on. We have a video message recorded from a very special faculty member. He holds a PhD in medicinal chemistry with a BS and MS in pharmacy, worked at Texas A&M University, College of Pharmacy as an assistant professor for more than 5.5 years, and later joined KGI School of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. As a professor, he was one such who would make every class interactive and interesting. He always encouraged students to question and make the learning session an enriching experience. He's none other than our very own Dr. Shrikant Kuluru. Can we please have the video for Dr. Shrikant Kuluru?
Congratulations to the graduates of Biocon KGI Certificate Program in Biosciences, Batch 15, 16, 17, and 18, and Biocon KGI Certificate Program in Clinical Development, Batch 2. I'm so happy to see you all celebrating this graduate ceremony together. It was my honor to have an opportunity to teach you in class. You have taken the first step in the right direction, joining and graduating from this program, which secured 100% placements for its students. Now that you learned enough to get into the workplace, please take this opportunity to learn deeper and follow your dreams while executing your job responsibilities. Knowledge is the only wealth that can never be lost. Set life goals which can never be reached and work towards it. That is the only way you can continue to grow throughout your life. Be a lifelong learner and realize your dreams. Once again, I wish you nothing but the best in your life. Signing off, Dr. Kuluru.
Thank you for that lovely message, Doctor. We will now be presenting the certificates to our CDP students. Batch 2. Akshata, Arvind, Arya, Ashwini, Deeksha, Hanumohan, Neha, Nitya, Rishni, Rosmi, Ruchita, Swati, Shweta, and Tanmay. Congratulations, students. Well done. Moving on to the next segment. Just like our bioscience batch, our microbiology batch were also amidst the pandemic one, forcing these students to an online mode. But again, they surprised us with their commitment, and when they had a chance to come to Academy, the entire fourth floor was buzzing with their energy. So, to relive all those memories, we have put up all your days together spent here at Academy and created a video for all of you. Can we please have the video? Thank you for that lovely video. Our next video message is from Mr. Rajiv Tandon, CEO, BITS Pilani. He's an education industry veteran and has worked in education business, both in formal and non-formal space in India, as well as in several key international markets. His rich experience over 30 years has allowed him in-depth understanding and knowledge about the education and learning landscape. Can we please have the video message from him?
Hello everyone, I'm Rajiv Tandon and I work as Chief Executive Officer for BITS Pilani's Work Integrated Learning Division. I'm very happy that I'm sharing my message today with the graduating students of BITS Pilani's Joint Certificate Program with Biocon in the domain of quality control in microbiology. Let me begin by congratulating all of you for earning a prestigious credential from Biocon and BITS Pilani. We are very proud of you. You have indeed done it. This is a credential which is a solid evidence to the industry that you are ready for them. And you are not just industry ready, but industry ready in a domain that is high in demand. And that also makes you a high demand professional. Many, many congratulations. This indeed is a moment of celebration. And I have just one simple message for you. While it is a great accomplishment to be in demand now, however, you must now work towards remaining always in demand. There is only one thing that will help you remain always in demand, and that is if you choose to be a lifelong learner. Gone are the days when just one degree, one program, one type of job experience would keep you constantly relevant for the industry. The world is changing dizzyingly fast. Imagine a person sleeping in year 1000 AD and waking up after 500 years. He or she would not find life very different. Bullock carts, horses for transportation, they'll have swords to fight wars, wells for water, perhaps maybe some new paintings they'll see. However, imagine somebody who slept in year 1500 AD and just wakes up now would find the world unrecognizable. Cars, touch phones, rockets and planes and whatnot. World has changed fast and is now changing even faster. To remain relevant in this fast changing world, no graduation should be the conclusion of your learning, but only a foundation to build further on your knowledge and skills. Remember, while our existing knowledge will help us deal with the known world, it may have limited value for the world we don't know, and with the world constantly evolving, we need to constantly evolve too. So if you have only learned to be a hammer, you can only deal with situations that involve nails. And if nails go out of business, remember, hammers may also go out of business. All learnings also are not to be acquired from formal courses and training. If you would keep your eyes open, you will see that life itself is a big classroom. And you can learn from so many sources: people, situations, environment, work, all are great sources of learning. So be a lifelong learner, as ability to constantly learn is the only thing that will always keep you in high demand. I also wish to take this occasion to thank Biocon Academy to jointly design this program with us. The program, I believe, is an excellent example of how great learning experiences can be created when professors and practitioners collaborate and work together. I'm sure the students benefited a lot by acquiring strong conceptual knowledge from some of the most eminent professors in the space. And they also honed their skills and ability to apply knowledge guided by eminent professionals at Biocon. We hope to work with Biocon even more closely and perhaps create more such programs for the industry. Let me now end by once again congratulating all of you on your earning this prestigious credential and wish all of you all the best for a great professional future. Thank you.
Thank you for that enriching message, sir. We will now be presenting the certificates to a microbiology batch. Batch 6, Ashika, Banupriya, Debanjana, Debaruti, Dhara, Dorothy, Indrajit, Karunambika, Kevin, Molly, Nandini, Prateek, Ravi, Sangeeta, Satya, Shalini, Subhashri, Sundari, Shweta Padma, and Vivek. Congratulations, batch 6. Our next batch, batch 7, Abhijit, Adrija, Chandrai, Charumati, Divya, Harsha, Krishnakant, Nagapavan, Parvati, Priya Annie, Sambit, Sarojini, Sharmila, Shibani, Sneha Mercy, Snehashish, Srijata, Subhashmita, and Sukanya. Congratulations, batch. All right, moving on to the next part. Our next batch was also an online one. This batch also went through their entire program online, built relationship and forged friendships online. But we have your memory as fresh as any other batches. To revive those very days, we have a very small video for you all. Can we have the video, please? That video just took me back to the 2 months of our online classes and our online cultural day. All right. Moving on. It is often said that to know a team, look at its leader, and you will know the in and out of the people in it. It is a leader who not only leads the team, but also guides and molds the team to ensure that come what may, work doesn't get hampered. Our next speaker is all this and more. She holds a PhD in biodiversity and environment, has a series of journals under her wings, and has a total experience of 34 years in education. I request the video for our next speaker, Dr. Nagaratna, Principal, Ramaiah College of Arts, Science and Commerce, to be played.
Very good morning to one and all. Respected Dr. Kiran Majumdar Shah, all the representatives of the KGI, representatives of BITS Pilani, and all the students of the Biosciences, the students of Industrial Microbiology, Clinical Development, and also the students of Quality Control Analytics. Congratulations on this impressive achievement. You deserve for what you have done. You have worked hard all the while to achieve where you are today. And this is going to be a special moment for all of you as you are graduating after a long, hard work. And due to the COVID situation, you must have also faced a lot of hardships. But today is a day for you to celebrate as you are graduating. And I'm sure in days to come, whatever you have learned from here, you are going to use that knowledge and do very well in all your endeavors. Congratulations once again, and thank you.
Thank you for that lovely message, Doctor. We will now be presenting the certificates to our QCA students. QCA Batch 2, Abhijit, Ajas, Akash, Amita, Bhavya, Deepti, Elizabeth, Himani, Ishani, Meghna, Monisha, Nilesh, Neema, Ranjita, Shikha, Shilpa, Sneha, Tejaswini, and Uma. Congratulations, students. Very well done. Students, please note, all of you will need to collect your certificates from Academy. As for the CRs and the SMRs, you will need to collect your trophy along with the certificates. The gold medalists too can collect their medals when you come to collect your certificates. Please do let us know whenever you or someone else on your behalf would be coming. We would be needing a mail approval to know that you have approved the person to collect it on your behalf. All right, moving on to the next segment. Having been here for almost 7 years now, Biocon Academy has students all over the industry and across geographies. And we always agree to the fact that our success is nothing without our students' success and without their achievements. So we have here a couple of our alumni who have gone out there, made a difference, and have made us proud of them. Can we please have our success story of our alumni's video?
Hi, my name is Faizan and I'm from Biocon Academy Batch 2. I wanted to share my career journey, after graduating from Biocon Academy. I would say it has been tremendously steep, and what helped me at Biocon Academy was, the exposure to different departments, different teams like QA, manufacturing, R&D, business development. In such a short amount of time, that was like completely that I was unaware of. And being exposed to these teams helped me to finally find my true passion of what I want to do. So after graduating from Biocon Academy, I worked at Biocon briefly for 2 years, and then I pursued a Masters of Business at KGI. I graduated in 2018, and today I'm working at a Roche subsidiary as a senior manager for process excellence and strategy. And I just want to thank everyone, my friend, my peers, all my mentors at Biocon Academy for being a part of my career journey.
Hello everyone, my name is Ishan Billore. and it gives me immense pleasure in sharing my career journey with all of you. After going through 18 weeks of experiential learning at Biocon Academy, I joined in-process quality assurance function at Biocon. After completing close to 1.5 years at Biocon, I pursued my Master's of Business and Science degree at KGI. Following my master's degree, I joined Amgen, starting my career in quality and then moved into business operations. I'm currently a finance manager within the operations finance group and support business analytics, process automation, and financial modeling projects. As far as the role of Biocon Academy in my career building is concerned, I would like to share with you that it has helped me bridge the gap between academic knowledge and industry know-how by providing an opportunity to learn from the industry professionals.
Hello everyone, hope all are doing good. Myself Anushri from first batch of QC Analytical program. Now I'm working as an executive at Biocon. Firstly, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for making it today and all the very best for your future. I know these days it's difficult to build a career in the field of your choice, but being in Biocon Academy, it helped me build my career in the field that I was always passionate about. When I entered the corporate life, I didn't feel as if I'm a fresher because of the things that I learned from Biocon Academy. The way the course is structured and the hands-on training that I have got from Biocon Academy, it really helped me learn things in Biocon at a very greater pace. And because of that, I could achieve a lot more things at a very lesser time period. So I would like to thank Biocon Academy for that and also to give me an opportunity to share my thoughts today. Thank you and all the very best.
Hi everyone, I am Sweetie Mandal from Applied Industrial Microbiology, batch 5. So finally you guys are graduating virtually, which is new normal now. So first of all, congratulations to all of you for excelling in academy. Like every fresher after completing my master, I started applying to different companies, but no reply came from anywhere without knowing the exact reason for the rejection of my application. Then I joined academy and found out that there's a huge gap between the academics and the way an industry works. So currently I am working as a quality assurance in Biocon Biologics, and I'm so glad to share that I got appreciation during pandemic for working round the clock and received exceeding expectation during my managerial review. I am so proud of this fact that all I learned during academy days, whether it is being disciplined or meeting deadlines, all these things are now helping me out during my professional life. And I could not have been more thankful to academy for all this.
Hello everyone, my name is Ambika Talwar. I am from Kolkata. I am masters in microbiology. Post that I started my career as a lecturer. After a stint in lecturer, I completed my certificate program in clinical development from Biocon Academy. In fact, I was one of the students of the first batch for this particular program. After completion of this program, I got placed in Biocon Biologics as a clinical project associate. This particular course immensely helped me in being a part of the team very quickly and adjusting to their requirements. This course is beautifully designed and it will give you the exact amount of theoretical as well as practical knowledge that one requires to start their career in clinical research. So here's me signing off and wishing you all the best for your future. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone. My name is Ashwin. I was with Biocon Academy in 2016 on the KGI Certificate in Biosciences program. I'm currently working as a CQB engineer with MST in Ireland. First, I would like to congratulate everyone graduating today. I hope you had a great time being in the academy. My time in the academy has helped me prepare to take the next step in my career. After completing the certificate, I joined Biocon API QC, and I was looking after the API drug stability studies. I was with Biocon for a year and a half, and I moved to Ireland in 2018 for my master's. I did a master's in biopharmaceutical engineering, and I got an opportunity to work with different companies after I complete my master's. So I worked with companies like Novartis and Merck Sharp and Dohme across various departments. So I can surely say that it was the sessions I had in Biocon Academy that helped me to understand better what's happening within the industry. So when I look back at my time in the academy, I completely cherish those moments.
Hello everyone, my name is Bharti Singh and I am from Batch 2 Biocon KGA program in Biosciences. I completed my bachelor's in biotechnology from Vellore Institute of Technology. After completing my bachelor's, I was lost what to do, and hence I found out about the Biocon Academy. After joining this program, I was exposed to various theoretical as well as practical trainings. And the functional visits helped me a lot to know more about the industry. After completing this program, we got 100% placement, and I was also placed in INDAS in R&D department. But on the same day, I also got offer from University of Alberta, Edmonton, Canada, for pursuing my master's in pharmaceutical sciences. Hence, I decided to go for higher education. After my graduation, I moved to United States and started my first industry job as a product quality analyst in Abbott. And then recently, I joined BioRed Laboratories as a regulatory affairs specialist. Throughout my career, Biocon program has helped me a lot in various aspects of pharma industry and expanded my professional skills, including personality development. It also introduced me to a very important subject of regulatory science, which is an integral part of my job today. In my experience, this program is very helpful to kickstart a career in biotech or pharma industry. I wish you all the best. Thank you all.
That video for sure took many of us back into the past, reminiscing about your days here. With that, we come to our very last segment of the ceremony. Can we please have our vote of thanks video, please?
Ishwaran, this is our first virtual graduation. I can't believe that a tiny little virus has had such a huge impact on the whole world. I am so glad the situation is coming under control now with the vaccinations and social distancing measures. We have a lot to be thankful and grateful about.
Yeah, these molecules, sometimes they prove their presence. However, life must go on, so do we.
The World Health Organization has been striving to mitigate the global health security risks during the pandemic by containing the spread of COVID-19, providing technical guidance on it, working in collaboration with scientists, businesses, and global health organizations to speed up the pandemic response. They've gone above and beyond to help ensure safety. What would we do without them?
Yeah, Biocon leadership is WHO for us. They were so well focused, ensuring that employee and student health was the top priority. They took all the necessary steps which helped us to seamlessly move all the courses online and to get the students of Biocon Academy batches for a couple of weeks here at Biocon Academy and give a real feeling too. A big thanks to the entire leadership team of Biocon.
The doctors have risked their own health to serve their patients through hard work, thoughtfulness, and commitment during this challenging time. The nation is indebted to them.
Speaking of doctors, I am recollecting the role of education partners. In spite of the fact that most of the partnering universities and colleges are not fully functional, these faculties from these institutions took off time and made sure the continuity of the program is not lost, and they delivered the entire set of lectures with the utmost quality. Thank you very much, education partners.
Nurses had to ensure that all patients acquire personalized, high-quality services, irrespective of their infectious condition. They worked hand in hand with the doctors, and we are indebted to them.
Our subject matter experts from Biocon group of companies is no less Bindu. They have to deliver their duties in this pandemic situation, and in top of that, they took time off and train our students by sharing their experiences, and wherever and whenever possible they showed the laboratory also and made sure that our students are industry ready. Thank you very much, the subject matter experts of Biocon Group.
The police had to enforce the lockdown through movement restriction, do contact tracing, and give assistance to the vulnerable during the crisis. They came up with so many innovative methods of punishment like taking arti, making the people do exercises, taking the pledge, etc. It was a tough time for them indeed.
This reinforces the fact that nothing can replace the kinesthetic way of learning, where we have to actually do things, do mistakes, learn from the mistakes, and dirty our hands and learn from them. So my sincere thanks to the hands-on training partners. Thank you.
The NGO workers pitched in whatever way they can, as many people went jobless and penniless. They gave shelter, food, and clothing to the extent they could.
So true. The technical knowledge is not all that suffices. The way the NGOs helped the general public to cope up with the pandemic situation, in addition to the treatment and vaccinations that were available, our professional skills training partners really helped our students to cope up with the virtual mode of learning, not just through the presentations, but all the way through giving them training how to actually give good interviews on an online platform and made sure that they are successful. Thank you very much to the professional skills training partners.
The employers were so helpful. They supported work from home by giving laptops, office chairs, flexible working hours, vaccination for employees and families, and many more.
You mean the way our HR team made sure that the courses are well supported with the guidance like mentoring sessions for each batch and participate and coordinate for the placement drives. Yes, the entire success of Biocon Academy rests in the fact that the students has to get the opportunity to prove themselves and they achieve their career aspirations. Our heartfelt thanks to the HR team of Biocon group of companies. Thank you.
What would we have done staying at home if we didn't have the news channels keeping us updated and creating awareness, like Mask On and Move On, and all the Netflix and Prime Video shows for entertainment?
Yeah, I'm thinking what would have been the life be without the support of corporate communication team. When we have to conduct the entire set of activities like admissions, running the course and placements on a virtual mode, it wouldn't have been possible without the support of corporate communication team. Thank you very much for that.
Staying at home was made easier with Amazon, Big Basket, Zomato, Swiggy, and so on. Everything was there at your doorstep when you needed it.
Oh yeah, the information technology made the life so easy, particularly during the tough time for Biocon Academy too. Whether it is a staff or the student, the support of IT team was just a phone away or a email away. Thank you very much for your prompt support, the IT team.
Last but not the least, it was a huge challenge for the government, but they did do their best under the given condition.
True, Bindu. The governance is all about the rules and making sure the resources are available. Our legal and finance team supported the operations of Biocon Academy whenever it was needed the most. Thank you very much for your prompt support from the legal and the administration team. Thank you very much.
Well, they say the self-help is the best help. If we had not been wearing masks or following sanitization measures and maintaining social distancing, we would not be here today.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Students, if you weren't ready to take this challenge head on, decide to undergo the courses, though it was online, and believe in Biocon Academy that we would put certainly our best efforts to make sure that you achieve your goals. None of this would have been possible. Many thanks to all the students who trusted us and kickstarted their careers in various companies and various capacities. Thank you very much to all of you students.
Thank you once again to all of you. We are grateful for the support. Stay safe and blessed.
Thank you very much.
That was a refreshing one. Thank you, Bindu ma'am and Ishwaran sir. As always, it was a beautiful and a very creative vote of thanks. Biocon Academy has always stood for adding value and enhancing skills. And these two would not have been made possible without the constant support of each and every of our mainstays. Thank you, one and all, for being a part of this event. And this was different graduation ceremony indeed, both for you and for us. Before we close the ceremony, I would like to thank our guests for virtually joining us for this session, everyone involved in making this event successful, and lastly, and most importantly, our lovely students. Students, you will always remain an integral part of Academy, irrespective of your journey. Your home will always be here at Academy. Thank you and wish you all a great day.